How you doing everybody? Hope you're having a great day. In this video we're gonna be taking a look at Office from High School DxD. No one is sure when and how actually Office came to be, but it is known that she was born from nothingness in the dimensional gap. Thus she symbolizes infinity. If that is confusing for you, try imagining nothingness as space, and as far as we know it is infinite. It is known that for a time she resided in the dimensional gap but left. Now this is my theory, but I believe she left because she was curious of the worlds that were separated by the gap. But when she returned, she soon discovered that Great Red, a powerful dragon and the strongest dragon that is known so far as we know today, had taken residency in the gap. So she left but wants to return to the gap, but wants to be the only one residing there. She spent most of her time roaming different worlds/mythologies, but because of her power, creatures kept their distance from her. Before we go any further, in this video I need to explain that no one really knows Orpheus' real gender, and many believe that she doesn't have one. She has the ability to shapeshift and has taken male and female forms throughout the centuries. The two forms that we know of is that of an elderly man during her time wandering the worlds, and as a little girl as seen in present day in the series. So I'll be using she due to her current form. She makes her first appearance in volume 6 of the light novel, where she appears to gaze at Great Red, and it is here that it is revealed that she is the leader of the terrorist group known as the Chaos Brigade. It is also revealed that she joined the group because they promised her that they would get rid of Great Red, so she can reclaim the dimensional gap as a home. In volume 11, she appears at the Yodo residence to observe Issei due to his unusual growth of his powers. It is here that we learn that she is just the public figure that the Chaos Brigade uses to recruit new members, and that she is being used by others to fulfill their own agendas. She is also shown to be quite curious and naive, as she displays the mindset of a child. Her powers were later stolen by the Hero faction, a faction within the Chaos Brigade, which was led by Coco. She is then kidnapped by Shalpa Beelzebub, but is rescued by Issei, who got infected by Samael's curse, the ultimate poison to dragon and snake-like beings. In volume 12, we discover that she and Issei were rescued by Great Red, and that she helped in forming Issei's new body as the previous body was destroyed by the curse. She then helps Issei locate his friends. Later it is revealed that she will stay at the Yodo residence to continue her observation of Issei. In volume 20, she is seen babysitting a Spectre dragon egg. Chrome Crunch, a somewhat of an evil dragon, comes to visit her. While everyone is out, Nidhogg, an evil dragon, infiltrates the Yodo residence and threatens to kill Issei's parents and the egg. She protects Issei's parents and the egg but does not retaliate and ends up getting injured, but she is later saved by Chrome Crunch. She later speaks with Issei telepathically, and they unlock the Diabolos dragon, Issei's new form, which also uses Orpheus' powers. In volume 21, we get to see an adult form of her current form when she visits Issei in the hospital, where it is revealed that she has cured him of his dragon deficiency, a disease which was caused by his new uncontrolled transformation. It is also in this volume that we see her interact with Lilith, a spawn that was created with the powers that was stolen from Orpheus. She also helps Vali gain his own version of the Diabolos dragon when he battled Azidahaka, an evil dragon. She makes small appearances throughout the series, but they are usually more like cameos, until volume 1 of the true High School DxD series, where she advises Issei on how he may be able to defeat Nyx, the Greek primordial goddess of night. She also appears in volume 3, but this can also be said as a cameo appearance. Now let's move on to her powers and abilities. Being one of the top 10 most powerful beings in the High School DxD universe, Orpheus possesses an immense amount of magical energy, to the point that she felt weak when the Hero faction stole half of her power. That half is still far beyond Drake and Albion combined in their prime. Her magical power also translates to her physical strength and durability. As far as I can recall, there hasn't been a time when we get to see her speed on display, but it must be quite high if power translates to her speed. The only instance her speed is shown is when the hero faction steals her power, as she is able to transfer half of her power into a pocket dimension within a few seconds. As far as her durability, she was stabbed by the True Longinus, a lance that has the power to kill the most powerful of gods and is the strongest Longinus, and she didn't even try to dodge it. It is known that she has the ability to shapeshift, as Azazel can recall Orpheus being in the shape of an old man, and we see in the light novel that she is a little girl and can also take on the form of an adult female. Plus, we know that she is a dragon even though her dragon form has not been seen yet. Orpheus can also bless others with power to enhance them, as seen when Shulpa Beelzebub used some of her power to battle Issei. Sacred Gear possessors can achieve Balance Breaker from her power, but if not managed correctly, it can overload it and can lead to their deaths. And as mentioned before, she has shown that she can communicate with others telepathically, as seen with Issei and Vali. She can also travel to other dimensions with ease, and as a dragon, she can also fly. Her symbol is the Ouroboros, which shows a snake eating its own tail in the shape of infinity. She may be the only dragon that has not shown their dragon form in this series. Ichie Ishibumi once tweeted that her birthday is on December 31st and January 1st, representing death and rebirth or infinity. She, Lilith, and Kuno seem to have formed a group of their own, as they are mostly seen together. While she was taking care of the Spectre Dragon egg, Issei thinks that the reason she seems to be interested in it is because she has not seen anything being born before. Orpheus tends to copy what others are doing around her, as seen when she and other members of Issei's harem sneak into his bed to sleep with him. Orpheus has developed friendships with Raisei, Asia's first familiar, and wants to train him. Though this may not be true, but in Volume 15, she stated that with the combined powers of her weakened form, together with Fafnir and Raisei, they might be able to challenge Great Red. Along with Lilith, her spawn, she has a sweet tooth and is often seen eating sweets. Thank you for watching the video. If there's anything I've missed, please comment on it, and if there's anything you want to learn more about, try my playlist on High School DxD. And if what you're looking for isn't there, please comment about it and I might make a video about it in the future. As always, if you have any questions, comment down below, like, subscribe, and if you have any topics that you want me to do a video on, please comment on the videos you'd like to see me do next.